Hey, amigo. Remember that thing I said I needed help with? This is it. You in?
Of course. What do you need?
Excellent. Come meet me near Mule.
In 200 meters, turn right.
The finest classical music all throughout the day.
Turn right.
Only on Radio Eterna.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Arrived at your destination.
Hi, Rami. What's the plan?
Okay. Hear me out. Beautiful Mexican supercar. Beautiful Mexican roads. Promoting the Horizon Festival.
Do we need promoting? The festival seems to be doing okay.
All right. I'll find someone else.
That's not what I said. Of course I'll help you.
I knew I could rely on you. Let's go! Whew. Let's get moving. Get some speed, then turn into the countryside. Really see what this car can do.
In 100 meters, turn right.
If you want to go again, we can do that. Let's get moving. Get some speed, then turn into the countryside. Really see what this car can do.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
If you want to go again, we can do that. Let's get moving. Get some speed, then turn into the countryside. Really see what this car can do.
In 400 meters, turn right.
You want to tell me about the car, don't you?
I thought you'd never ask! So, VUL is an abbreviation. It stands for Vehicles of Ultra Lightweight and High Performance. It was started by two brothers, Guillermo and Iker Echeverria. Yeah, great speed! but let's see how you handle some corners. The Bull 05 is a track-focused supercar, designed and produced in Mexico, but tested and optimized in the UK. I even think I saw one at the festival when I was over there. We're driving the pre-production version of the Bull 05RR, the even more track-focused version. Somehow, the designers reduced the weight by 65 kilos and increased the power to nearly 400 bhp. Then they lowered the engine by 50 millimeters to drop the center of gravity and improve cornering. Impressive! They're pretty serious about the ultralight part. The 05RR even has an option for titanium bolts, saving another 4.5 kilos.
What's the RR stand?
Road and Racing. The car was designed for an enhanced track experience, but remains road legal. Less sightseeing, more going fast.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Perfect. There's a couple of other things you can help out with, if it's not too much trouble.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Cool me.
I just got my hands on a piece of Mexican racing history. Wanna see?
Of course. I'm on my way.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Meters. Turn left. Turn left.
Didn't I say stay on the road and floor it? I'm pretty sure I did.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. have arrived at your destination.
100% classical.
Let me guess. Today's episode of Mexican Automotive History with Ramiro is about the Baja 1000.
You are very perceptive, my friend. This dune buggy was the first car to race here. Let's take it for a spin. The Baja 1000 is probably the most prestigious race held in Mexico. Do you know how it all started?
I assume the Myers Manx has something to do with it.
Correct again. The Baja 1000 started as a very elaborate marketing campaign for the car you're driving. But let me start from the beginning. On the 22nd of March, 1962, Dave Eakins and Billy Robertson did the first real Baja run. They went from Tijuana to La Paz in 39 hours, 56 minutes on new Honda CL72 Scrambler motorcycles. So they probably were a bit sore afterwards. They got a lot of media coverage though. A year later, Myers started to work on a prototype buggy he called Old Red, which is garage in Newport Beach. It was based on the VW Beetle, and it paved the way for what we know as buggies. Cars that are built for off-roading using the Beetle as a donor chassis. But I guess they wanted even more publicity because in April 1967, Myers decided to make an attempt at breaking Eakins' record. And it worked! Myers did it in 34 hours and 45 minutes, beating Eakins for more than 5 hours. The rivalry was known as Bug Eats Bike in Baja. Sounds like something you did back in the UK, doesn't it? Myers Manx became an overnight sensation as a result, and suddenly they were friendly races all across the Baja. It wasn't long before they realized they needed something more organized. That was Mexican 1000. Guess who won the inaugural event?
Myers Manx?
You're on fire today! Yes, in 27 hours and 38 minutes. The official race was 100 miles shorter than the original route, but it's still impressive. The Mexican 1000 was later renamed to the Baja 1000 and is run to this day.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn left.
I love that story. My abuela used to tell it to me at least once a year.
Lleva el fuego pa' la casa y estoy aquí. Puro fuego pa' la casa.
Hey, come quick! Papa Fernando needs your help!
Okay. I'll be right there.
Hey, Johnny. I have blueprints for a bunch of new adventures, and you have decisions to make.